It's always a learning laboratory when you're in the gym with these coaches in the W, because they work so hard at their schemes, and she lets the game come to her. I've never seen her push or force anything in the W. When the game slows down and you're a rookie, that's impressive.
Oh, Clark, beautiful find to a cutting Boston. Clark with 9 points, 7 assists here so far. Clark crossing over and dropping a three.
And Boston says, my bad, Caitlin, as Caitlin steps back and knocks down another triple. Caitlin Clark, so smooth.
Oh, and it's Clark with a steal. Clark off to the races. Sims giving chase. She won't get there.
Yeah, simply put, just want to impart a little bit of wisdom on you guys today. Yo, go ahead on and like, share, subscribe to my channel. Leaving the comments in the comment section below. Your comments will be greatly appreciated. Today, I want to talk about Caitlin Clark. As we know, Caitlin Clark is a WNBA basketball player. She was one of the better collegiate basketball players, and she came into the league with a whole lot of hype. And a lot of people have been kind of hating on her, and a lot of people have been kind of getting on her as she's made her transition from college basketball to the WNBA. When she was a college player, she got a whole lot of hype. She did very well. She was breaking scoring records. She was putting up a lot of numbers, and she had a lot of fanfare. She had a lot of people coming out to see her, and she just was a popular player. She has skills. She can shoot the ball. She can handle the ball. She likes to pass. She's kind of a well-rounded offensive player. Defensively, she's not like a liability on defense, but offensively, she's very gifted. So when she made the transition into going into the WNBA, a lot of the former players and the current players were kind of saying that she's gonna struggle because she's playing against grown women and she's gonna have a hard time transitioning to the WNBA. But the thing is, if you could play collegiate women's basketball, if you're like a top player, most of the top players who played in college, they transition well to the WNBA. It's not like they playing a whole lot of more games from college to the WNBA. Kind of like the NBA, like in the NBA, you go from a college schedule and you're playing 35 to 40 games, and then you go to the NBA, you're playing 81 games. So it's not like a big jump like that. They play around 40 games in WNBA. When you're in college, if you fill your schedule up, you can play about 35 games. So it's not like a big jump in the season. The WNBA season is not like a lengthy season. So she's coming to the league. She has been playing well. I mean, for a rookie, she came in. She's been playing well. She has the skill set to play well. And basically she's getting a whole lot of hate because they're really trying to make her kind of like the face of the WNBA, and the current players and the former players are trying to say she hasn't put in her dues and she hasn't. And it's a lot of things that I can kind of say, and I'm gonna say them, but not in this particular video. My thing is about the hate that she is getting. When she first got into the league, they were doing a whole lot of excessive fouling her and pushing her down and trying to be rough with her, and they were trying to make like that's like a normal thing. In today's NBA and today's basketball in general, the game is not rough and tough. It's not like back in the day. It's not like in the 90s and the early 2000s. Today, the game is a little bit freer. They were just trying to rough her up because she's a rookie, and they were kind of hating on her. That's really all it was. She was coming in the game, and they're doing like excessive pushing her and excessive fouling her. And for the most part, she has taken it. She just hoop. Like she's a hooper. And she comes in and she plays. She does her interviews. She hasn't really bashed anybody. You know, she hasn't really said anything. She has not said one thing like negative in her interviews. She basically says, you know, talks about her teammates and talks about her coaches and talks about the things that she can control and things that she needs to work on. She don't even talk down about anybody. But you hear a whole lot of people talking and hating on her. And you got to understand that the WNBA is kind of under the umbrella of the NBA. The NBA pretty much foots the bill for the WNBA. And she's bringing in a whole lot of viewership. And other players are people like Angel Reese. Angel Reese has come in, and you have these players that's coming in from college that have popularity that can help bring eyes to the WNBA. And you have a whole lot of women out here that are jealous of these younger players, people like Caitlin Clark, people like Angel Reese. They're coming in and they're jealous of them. But the bottom line is, y'all not making no money. Like y'all not making, you're not solidifying yourself as a business, and you have to have somebody that's marketable. Caitlin Clark is marketable for several reasons, but she's a marketable person. She can hoop. She plays well. She's actually pleasing to watch on the court. That's one of the main reasons why people like to watch her play. She can shoot threes. It's only so many things that can excite the crowd about a player. They can't really like dunk on each other. So it has to be passing, it has to be ball handling, and it has to be shooting, deep shooting. Like that's really the key to people wanting to watch the women play. And she can do all three. She can pass, she can shoot, and she can dribble. And she plays hard, and she's pleasing to watch as a, you know, watching a female play. She's actually pleasing to watch. And a lot of the players are upset because she has eyes on her. But the thing is, you need to use that to your advantage. Like people, you need to use what you have. You have a marketable person. They hate on her like she hasn't paid her dues. Like she's coming in and she's playing ball and she hooping. And you guys really can't stop her like that. So my thing is, if she's not all that great, then why can't you stop her? All she really needs is a screen. And she's figuring out, okay, I'm coming across, you give me a screen. If they back up, I'm shooting in your face. If you come close, I'm gonna drop that pass. Or I'm gonna drive to the basket, I'm gonna kick, and my two guards gonna shoot the ball, and I'm gonna come back around, I'm gonna get it off a screen, and I'm gonna be open anyway. Y'all hating on her, but she hooping. Like she been hooping the whole time she been in the league. She had a little bit of struggle when she first got in, so she had to kind of understand what to do. They were fouling her, they were doing excessive stuff, but she really started figuring it out now. And another thing, they didn't want her on the Olympic team. I feel like her and Angel Reese should have been on the Olympic team. They should have been the two, you know, on the Olympic team, because both of those girls have eyes on them. I really didn't even pay attention to, me personally, I didn't pay attention to the USA women's basketball team. I didn't even see one game they did. Now, had she played, people would have tuned in. That would have been publicity for WNBA, and that will help. These women got to stop being jealous of her and use her fame and use the eyes that's on her to help grow the league and help build the league so y'all can start making some money. That's the whole point. Like that's the whole point of you having stars coming in. That's the whole point of having number one draft picks come in that has eyes on them. You want them to come in, and you want people to come to the games and pay to see you play. They've been selling out all of her games. They've been selling out arenas because she's come in. Now other teams have been selling too, but a lot of people, she's drawing a whole lot of attention to the WNBA, and you got a lot of people hating on her. Why y'all hating on her? Let her do her thing. And it's not like she talking trash. Like, it's not like she come in talking like she better than anybody. She's not come, even though she better than most of them. I'll say that she is better than most of them. Now, there's some girls out there that can hoop, but she can hoop too. And she got eyes on her. Like her and Angel Reese, they come in the league. They have eyes on them. You need to use those two ladies. You need to use them to build up the WNBA. But you got so many of the other girls jealous. They just jealous of her. And it's not going to help them if you trying to bash them, if you trying to put them down like they're not handling business. But they handling business off the court, and they're handling business on the court. Y'all talking all this trash about her, but I haven't seen nobody stop her, though. I haven't seen nobody shut her down. I haven't seen that yet. And they talking about it's such a big transition for you to come in. She came in killing. And y'all so busy wanting to hate, but that's not good. That's not good for business. So that's just my thoughts. I have a couple. I got a lot of more to talk about this. I got a lot of more. But anyway, just want to pour a little bit of wisdom on you guys today. Yoda, go ahead on and like, share, subscribe to my channel. Leave in the comments in the comment section below. Your comments will be greatly appreciated. And like I always say, love you guys millions, and talk to you later.